we are moments away from crowning our first champion. Main event on tap, but what is this? We know who this is. GPA, who we saw at our inaugural event, but he's not scheduled now, is he? We need some answers.
But before we get on with tonight's main event, I need to come out here and I need to answer the question that's been on everybody's mind all night.
Who the hell are you?
You guys seen it. I've seen you guys turning to the people next to you, shrugging your shoulders, asking yourselves, how can we have a championship match without GPA? Yeah! It is a good question, but it's actually very simple. What you're about to see is a four-way match between four of the best professional wrestlers in the world. It'll be hard-hitting, it'll be high-flying, it'll be action-packed. And quite frankly, I am just too good for something like that.
What?
What does GPA mean, Jack? Yes, sir.
Think of it in terms of academics. Let's say I'm a student trying to get into college. I'm exceptionally gifted, I'm very intelligent. I don't have to apply and just wait in line with the rest of these idiots. No. I would qualify for a scholarship. That means I get to skip to the front of the line and I get the door held open for me. So consider me under a championship scholarship.
Well, what did you do for that Klondike bar?
It doesn't matter to me who comes out of this match as the first ever tri-state champion, because it's inevitable that one day I will be holding that championship. So boys, tonight is a good news, bad news situation. The good news is tonight you will make history, and the bad news is that I won't be far behind.
But you're still behind. Come here.
All right. Some very interesting, foreboding words from GPA, who was victorious in his tri-state debut at our inaugural event. And it looks like he's one of many that want to throw their hat in the ring to be the first challenger to our inevitable champion. We'll find out who that is next.
Time for our main event. And this match is for the Tri-State Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. It is a four-way elimination match.
Elimination rules dictates that in all likelihood it will take 3 falls to determine a victor.
Introducing first, from Flushing, Queens, New York, the lead singer of professional wrestling, Eric James.
What a beautiful championship displayed to these ringside fans by our official as the principals begin to come to the ring. I guess I should play out for this.
I see the sunshine. See the look in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of my precious child. Guys, I thought this was some white trash big ass time. And I can't wait to leave Versailles, 'cause it's so. You suck! You suck!
Editorializing from Eric James. One-man boy band as he thinks he is. Will he go platinum with a championship-worthy performance? in just moments. Tre Lamar had a difficult road to get here to the finals with a victory over the young GOAT, MLW star Myron Reed. Myron himself a late hour replacement for Lamar's original scheduled opponent, so Tre had to deal with a couple of curves along the road. But he's earned his spot here. I consider Tre underrated. I think Tre could see some of that spotlight he's deserved in a big way with a victory here. Whether you know him as VsK, a dominant standout in the Northeast, or VsK, who's been bought off by Ari Daivari and the Trustbusters to be a glorified butler in AEW under the most suspect name of VsK. Says all you need to know about his standing there, but don't let that take away from what this man can do between the ropes. He has earned his spot here. And glad to see this next man here. VsK defeated Sam Beal to qualify, by the way, through the quarterfinal round. Dalton, maybe kicks, has like a rash on his chest or something. He's got to get that looked at. But Dalton Castle qualified over Jake Crist in a wild main event for Origins. Live event and release. You can find that now as well. The same place you sample this great event. Castle has these chickens at his beck and call. Dalton owns the room. He's got a presence and an aura, perhaps second to none. Check out the majesty that is the peacock of pro wrestling. VsK doesn't seem very impressed. Here's Dalton, 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World Trios Champions, along with the boys. Don't know where they are this evening, doing boy things somewhere, I suppose. Preparing for the next Trios title defense. Now what?
Hold on, wait a minute.
No, he doesn't.
Listen.
VsK with a microphone on.
I had something to say. Guys, this is not fair, okay? This should not be an elimination match. That means I have to beat three people.
Pumped up.
Last man alive!
Not going to be the third match. However, I propose, I'm an American man, let's not have eliminations. How about I just beat one of you and then become the champion, okay?
VsK looking for a quicker way out of Dodge, perhaps?
You're saying one pinfall.
I'm saying one pinfall. I have a right. I'm saying one pinfall.
Not a bad idea.
Are we doing that?
I question the motives, but what's the consensus?
I think if we do one pinfall to the finish, that heightens the drama and makes this a whole lot riskier. And since we can't set this thing on fire, I think one pinfall is as risky as we can get. I'm in. You in? Are you in?
We're all in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the first man to score pinfall or submission will become the first ever heavyweight champion for Tri-State Wrestling.
All right, this changes the dynamic completely because you can't hang back, you can't be cautious, and VsK tried to use the championship as a weapon early. Tre Lamar thankfully a step ahead. I mean, it's sudden death here. I mean, there could be a pinfall now with VsK out of the ring, and he wouldn't even realize it. He would lose his shot at the title rather than there being 3 falls. It's going to be more offensively minded, it's going to be quicker, and there's going to be a lot more to lose at any given moment. The stakes have been raised for our main event at TSW Cold Run. And Jamestown on top of VsK. And as they regroup, I am very intrigued by this confrontation. Dalton Castle and Tre Lamar.
Flames all around us. They're on fire.
Dalton's still thinking about that Inferno match. Again, keep in mind how much has transpired, changed throughout this broadcast due to the travel issues of Dalton Castle. Our tournament format was thrown into a state of disarray, changed to this 4-way contest to give everybody a fair shake at the championship that's qualified. And now VsK changes it to 1 fall. You never know what's going to happen here at Tri-State Wrestling from one moment to the next. And Lamar and Dalton now cricketing one another. Trade the elbow. Collision center ring. Nobody really got the best of it, but there you see the opportunist. Eric James. Big win over Brian Pillman Jr. to make it here. The lead singer of pro wrestling as he fashions himself. Going to take the TSW title back to Flushing, Queens if he has this way. And with 1 fall nature in a 4-way matchup, one would suggest disqualifications and countouts would be a moot point. We're going to fight until we have a decisive winner. Trey sends James back in. And this is a part of the matchup that's at its most dangerous when there's only 2 athletes in the ring. That's the time to try to sneak a pinfall or a submission. James may be thinking that. Double underhook, Tre Lamar counters. So you see the quickness of the Canton, Ohio standout who trained under Johnny Gargano. Springs James back and comes through with a drop kick. Lamar can feel the momentum on his side, but James ducks the shoulder. Lamar, great balance back in the ring as if nothing had transpired. And Lamar comes down with a crossbody. Into the cover, 2 count only. And VsK in the nick of time. And again, there you see the danger of a one-fall matchup or elimination. Match would have continued regardless. One fall, we almost had a new champion on the spot. Castle unloading. I'd suggest the most powerful man in this matchup. And perhaps the most confident as well. James is confident, but maybe to a fault. Dalton looking to direct traffic. And comes through with a knee. James was trying to get his bearings and his balance. And Castle capitalized. And VsK the springboard drop kick. And Lamar gets dropped. Modified cradle shot. VsK almost had him. There you're seeing that athleticism of VsK that has made him very decorated and celebrated throughout the Northeast. From Creative Pro Wrestling, up and down the New England states, tri-state area. Matt Cardona's family, Brian Meyer's learning tree. He has done it all, and now it seems that VsK has made an ally in the form of Eric James, and I find this very interesting. Will this be a tedious relationship? Will it be a shaky relationship? Will it even last? VsK gets 2. Of course, allegiances are so fleeting when it's individually gold. This is not a team sport. Only one man can win. You're not going to share the title. But again, it seems that with now Dalton neutralized again, at least for a moment, VsK and Eric James are trying to work together. In with the senton. Check this out. Great double team offense. I think these two men have discussed strategy before coming out here. I don't think this is a coincidence. I don't think this is something that is just happening spur of the moment.
What are you thinking?
I don't know, man.
Oh, Dalton got knocked loopy. Dalton Castle in a bad way, and we may not see him for a while. And that's bad news for Tre Lamar, who's got to fight from all sides against this James and VsK alliance, to whatever degree it may exist. Oh, check out a textbook backbreaker by Eric James. Dalton Castle going to clear some of those cobwebs now. Like a clock coming in. It's divide and conquer. Perhaps James and VsK are going to get rid of Dalton, get rid of Lamar, and then settle it amongst themselves. We'll see how successful they can be in that goal. Castle sternum first. All that momentum absorbed from Dalton right in the chest cavity. Now double team coming up. VsK and Eric James on Tre Lamar. A step ahead of both of them. Neck breaker, and VsK dropped on his head in the process. Tre got 2 for the price of 1, but here comes the party peacock. Tre Lamar, Dalton Castle exchanging shots. It's Tre to the outside. And keep in mind how dangerous that is. You can't win the championship on the floor. But Dalton's put himself in a disadvantageous position as he now finds himself 2-on-1. Dalton Castle from all sides, Tre Lamar. Not sure if he's aiming for Dalton or not, but either way, the momentum is taking Tre. Oh, wait a minute, Dalton looking for the bang-a-rang. Tre Lamar fights out, pump kick connects. Swing and a miss, and Lamar comes through with a Pele kick. And Lamar able to drop down Eric James, the flatliner. 2 count only. Lamar came very close. You can sense the frustration. So close yet so far away.
Come on, Dalton.
Now, VsK cuts Lamar off at the pass. VsK looking to end this thing with Lamar, perhaps, if he gets this superplex off. James gonna help out. This alliance paying dividends again, but watch Dalton Castle. And Dalton Castle off at the Tower of Doom by the de facto god of hellfire here tonight. Dalton Castle on top for 2. Well, Dalton, you got your pick of the litter. Pin whoever you can. All you need is one decision. Will this pay off? No, 3 kickouts. Dalton did the right thing. Get in there quick, try to get a victory, however you can. Dalton firing himself up in so many words, and man, what a beautiful sight it would be to see the TSW title added around the waist for that Ring of Honor Trios title. Dalton off the pile driver, got a near fall, but James protects his own interests and maybe bails out VsK as well, coming through with a knee. Eric James has a double underhook on Dalton Castle now. Dalton's elevated, but watch Tre Lamar. Dalton escaped the cover, but Lamar came down with an elbow, deep hook on the leg, but couldn't finish him. You can sense the pace is quickening. You can sense these athletes going in for the kill. Who can finish first in this one-fall title contest? Brainbuster by Tre Lamar. VsK comes back in the equation. Missed to the super kick. Caught him on the rebound. It is Tre Lamar that got shut down. VsK on top. VsK's pinned Tre Lamar and he won the title. History's been made. That was VsK who had the idea of making this matchup one fall, and boy did it pay off for him.
The winner and the first ever Tri-State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,
What will this mean for the future of TSW? Stay posted at TSPW Pro Wrestling on Twitter and Instagram, and TriStateWrestlingOnline.com. VsK's name is forever in the history books as the very first Tri-State Wrestling Champion. Now what will he do to hang on to the gold? Stay posted, folks. My name's Joe Dombrowski. We'll see you for future TSW events.